Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to The Long Drive. This is part 3 of our ongoing drive, which we have reverted back to an earlier time when we still had a car with gas, because it ran out of gas after I did a flip. I'm pretty sure the problem was not that we ran out, it's that I left the fuel cap open, and during the flip all of our gas fell out, which is why the drinking meter kept popping up during the flip. So let's make sure to close that. And we're going to see how far we can get on our 0.7 liters. Hopefully we can actually find somewhere to get gas this time. And make better use of our Frankencar. But let's not forget the comically oversized wheel. Alright, let's get in here. Did I have another door? No, right. We didn't have a backwards facing door. Okay, so this time we're getting straight into the driving. No faffing around. Also, since, you know, my headphones were partially unplugged for the entire last video, we're not going to have the radio blasting the entire time this time. Also, I did put some songs into the custom radio station. However, this apparently causes some nasty hitching every time it changes songs, even if the radio is off, because, you know, it keeps cycling through them so that it doesn't just continue from the same spot when you switch the channel. I'm going to try turning this on just for a little bit, see how bad the hitching is, and then we'll turn it back off if it's causing a lot of problems. I wonder why it has OGG, WAV, and MP3. MP3's in yellow, and I have heard that the problem is more noticeable with MP3s, so that might be just like, hey, this kind of works, but it's going to give you trouble. Okay. It looks like the frame rate's consistent right now. I don't know if it's only if the channel is set to the custom one, which is 92.8. No, it's 98.2, I think. 99.2. Yep, this is the right channel. All right. Handbrake off. So yeah, we're just going to drive down the road and see what we can find and not do a big detour within 5 seconds of getting on the road. Also, I found a mod that adds AI traffic as well as more vehicle types, so that might be cool to check out at some point. Especially because it's been around for a while, so they've been updating it and adding more stuff. It also adds car damage, so, you know, you might have pieces break, which the game doesn't have otherwise. I should mention about the custom radio station that I did not actually volume adjust any of those. I just dropped them in the folder, so some of them are going to be really loud and some are going to be really quiet. Okay, so we're going to kind of ignore the stuff off to the sides right now, since we already saw this stretch of road. And just get some distance. Alright, really the thing we gotta watch out for is the tiny rocks in the road, because those will send you flying. Like that one there. Also, one thing I want to test, do we have headlights? I actually can't tell. I don't think we do. I'm hitting L and nothing's happening, but it's also very bright out. I'm not sure if that's something else we're going to have to find and install. Anyway, back to the mod. I think that having AI traffic actually would be a good thing, because it's one more hazard you need to watch out for on the road, and not just be like, ugh, nothing is around. There's also another mod that changes the map to a tropical location with an ocean, so that might be also interesting just to look at. I know there was one point in the winter when they changed it to a snowy desert instead to kind of Christmasify it. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be going too much further with this game just because there isn't that much in here, obviously. I still want to know what that mysterious hoop structure we saw off in the distance is and what the deal with aliens and all that, but I think we've seen the core jankiness. Ooh. There is, in fact, a house in the distance. That we're going to go check out. And it's close enough to the road that we shouldn't get lost. Alright, our song is fading out. I think it's going to switch. I'm just watching the frame counter to see if it drops. Ooh, yeah, that's a hard stutter there. So obviously I'm not going to leave that on. I could convert all these files to OGGs, I guess. Let's see if that works better. Kind of weird that this house is surrounded by grass in the middle of the desert. The fuck was that? Is there a rabbit on the other side of my... Something is really freaking out. These fucking rabbits, they just like sprint at your car and die. All my pieces fell out. Something is ticking. I don't know what it is though, they're like lured to the front of your car whenever it's around. You think they'd aggro on you. Everything seems fine in there. We did lose some of our bits. Ooh, flashlight, don't want to lose that. I mean, the fact that we can sleep pretty much anywhere means the flashlight's not that important, but still handy. And I think we lost a hubcap. Oh no, we lost our sponge. That's what it was. See, like, that's another system which I feel the game should actually have in here at some point, is the car getting dirty as you drive, so that there's a reason to keep cleaning it. Because it seems like once you find it, you can just, you know, clean it up and that's it. I do appreciate that you can use your other hand to, you know, open doors while you're holding something. You don't have to, like, drop it. Okay, so what's this stuff? We got two bumpers here. One that looks like it's made of wood and one that looks like a ski. Okay, that's not a... I guess this wouldn't be the bumper. This is just, what, the headlight panel? What would you call this? The thing that goes behind the bumper. But now we have a rabbit crusher grill. And this one, I don't know if it's rusty or if it just looks like... No, it's just rusty. I've seen some people in the discussions for this game do, like, all rust builds. Oh, there's a whole car in here. Station wagon. Alright, what can we cannibalize from this? Also, there's a trailer. I think we can attach this. It might cause a lot of problems, though, because things don't stop being physicsy. Got another ornament. It's actually another one of those, which just looks like a coaster on a string. If we can find the gas tank on this... Oh, pull that off. So if we find the gas tank on this, we can siphon it. Except I think they left the hose behind. Oh no, we still have it. I dropped it when I picked up the revolver, but that was before we reset. Look at these crusty-ass seats in here. Look at the entire inside of the car. It's just like rust and dirt. That's something I can remove? Yeah, you can take the whole back seat out and have more storage room. Actually, we can take the wheels and have like real wheels again. Look how shiny these wheels are. Shiny and chrome. Good thing we don't need like a jack or anything for this. Alright, monster tire. You were funny, but also, I don't need you anymore. That Doppler effect on the radio when I run past. Okay, that one's kind of crusty. Also, I don't think this is a matching set, but they're closer to the right size. Okay, so I actually think that the rest are rusty, so we don't need those. None of these are backwards-facing doors, so don't think we're gonna use those. And where's the gas tank in here? The fuel tank has 100% oil in it. That can't be good for the car. It's another hood. I appreciate that all these random little shit shacks, there's another song change. These random little shit shacks all have lights that work. Now, like I said in the last video, the custom radio station is all like 8-bit covers and things that I don't think will probably get claimed. What is that? Is that the seat? There's exterior lights, but there doesn't seem to be interior lights. Okay, there's a bed. There's a gas tank. That's something we very much need. Put that here. Like, I do hope they eventually fill out the houses a bit more so that there's actual, I don't know, furniture. Maybe some corpses. You know, like a dried out husk holding a shotgun or something. I very much feel like we don't want to take this with us, but we are going to because it could be funny. Can't even tell if this is the back of the car. So let's take a nap in this house. It looks like there's a second floor, but I don't see a way up. Unless there's a staircase out here. I did see a bed, right? Not just imagining that. Yeah, it's this dark shape over here. Okay, that actually caused a song change as well. I guess the radio station's fast forward. Got another sponge. Don't need that. Got another coolant tank. It's empty. We're gonna shoot one of these things from very far away because I don't know the danger radius. Nuke to cactus. Oh, there's a well. BB ammo. I wish we could combine this. Like, we have 186 in this tin. There's something out here I could grab, but I couldn't see it in the dark. Oh, there's another light there. I kinda wish I could mount these. You know, like, just stick them to the car. Okay, so I think... Which side of this is the hitch? This should be the hitch, right? I got the attach prompt for a second. There we go. Now we can carry around stuff that will immediately fly out of the back of our car. I mean, I'm less worried about our trailer flying away than our car flying away, so... Is this... my actual light? No, that's the one I just picked up. We'll throw it in there, too. Alright, I think we've harvested everything we need here. Oh, right, the well. Let's see if there's anything in there. So I know there's a secret thing in the well at the start of the game. So if you're one of the folks who ended up playing this after seeing that first video, just let you know there's a little secret something in the bottom of the well. I need to, like, lean. There is something down there. Well, best way to find out what that is to save. If it's the same thing that's in the other well, then we can use it to get out. Nope, it's just a fucking door. What? Why is that there? Like, how would you ever get anything down here? Oh, can I... I can kind of jump up the wall. It's like, can I maybe climb the wall? You can get pretty far up it, but I don't think we're jumping our way back out. And I don't think you can get, like, a rope. Like, that would be cool, wouldn't it? If you could attach a rope to your car and use it to rappel down into holes in the ground. Little caves and stuff, but... This game has, again, a lot of features they could add like that. That would be fun to find. Alright, don't know what that got stuck on. I don't know why my gun disappeared either, but we fixed it. I heard another rabbit. Okay, so let's fill up our gas tank, which might be a little awkward with all this stuff in the way. I'm sorry, did our gas... Oh, okay, there it is. I was gonna say, did our gas hole disappear? And we only used 0.2 liters, so... Definitely think that my leak theory was the correct answer to why we lost all our gas. Okay, so I don't think we actually have to pour it in. Just need to open it. And get it close. And I don't think we need another gas tank, so we'll just toss that. So that puts us at 3.1. Alright. On the road again. As soon as I hit some speed, I think that stuff's gonna fly out. I just really wish that we had a game like this that had more than just one person developing it, you know? Because you could go in so many directions. And I think the more variety you have in a road trip game, the better game it is. Well, at least we, for once, actually had a successful adventure and didn't lose the car or anything like that. Or get spooked in the dark. Still don't know what made that noise at night. Maybe it was a chupacabra. Or whatever a rabbit sucker would be. Oh, there's the loop. Alright, I might want to go check that out, because it's a weird looking shape. And we actually have a car, so I don't have to walk to it. Oh, it looks like the compass actually does work now. Like right now we're facing north. Oh, there's another shack over there too. We should hit that up. I just want to make sure I don't lose the road. So if this direction is west, it's pretty much due west. See how our car is drifting because of the trailer? We want to set the compass to due east to get back to the road. Oh, we lost our tire at some point. Taking a page out of 7 Days to Die book, I actually think it would be nice if there was a little dirt path or something that indicated there were buildings nearby. I mean, we're in a desert, so I don't know how you really differentiate dirt path. Oh, this is my jam. What happened here? You might say even, what the shit? Is this good for a thumbnail? What is that ticking sound? It sounds like it's coming from the engine. But it also just sounds like someone hitting two drumsticks together. I mean, let's rule it out. Let's turn the radio off and see if... Yep, it's still there. So it's not the radio. I thought maybe it was an audio bug or something. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We might have lost some gas there, or oil. I think we lost a little bit of gas. Turns out you can't just unplug the engine when there's liquid attached to it. I can't tell what's making that sound. I also love that we can just fucking smush ourselves under the car. Like, let's get a look at our examination here. Like a little drone going in. Looking for cause of disruption. I was hoping I could, like, unfold myself. I'm never gonna get tired of that ridiculous model. I guess just whenever we stop, we're gonna hear this ticking sound. Alright, so, ooh, what's this? That looks like something we can drink. Oh, I broke it. Well, guess we're the shitmobile now. This one just looks like a sausage. I would say like a gross sausage, but like most sausages look fucking disgusting like this. You know, those ones that are like kind of a grayish color? And you're like, wow, I do not want to cook that. I don't care if he says it's garlic. And what is this? That's a bar of gold. Don't know what the fuck we do with gold if there's no people. Ooh, that is heavy. Also, song changed again. They even got shit on the roof. Like, someone just really entertained themselves by flinging their shit around every time. Come on. There we go. Add a little bit to the collection. And you, madame, you can sit up front with me. I'll give you a ride wherever you need to go. She's gonna be the first casualty of my driving. Wow, that's a little bit too forward, miss. I don't even know you yet. Just enjoy the view. Maybe buckle up. Oh, I think we got one more little pretzel in there for us. Gonna savor this one. Ooh, we got a semen spray. Make sure the shipmobile shines. Alright, now we let the rabbits reclaim what's theirs. Ooh, sliding door. Haven't seen one of those yet. Now, what is this? This is a floor mat, right? Can we mount this in our car? I feel like there's not enough space to mount this. Maybe that's for like a bus or a truck. I don't even know how many vehicle types there are in the base game. Obviously, we've seen a bus and like 3 different kinds of cars. Okay, what's this? That's a river mirror. I don't have one of those. It's astounding how luxurious our starting vehicle turned out to have been compared to what you find. Okay, we got this crate. I saw an open-close option. Also, binoculars. After we lost ours, these are pretty handy to have. That means Snake is going back in the trunk where it's just gonna fucking flip out. Thankfully, I don't think these stutters should make the audio desync. Usually that only happens with older games. Okay, neither of these is a back door. Actually, this one is, right? Based on where the handle is. I don't know where the mount point is for this. You can tell me this can't go, like, right here? No, I guess it's a front door. Well, I tried. We got some seats. We got another mirror. Oh. Okay. Thought there was something under there. Since I don't think you can dehydrate it to death, I'm not really sure why water seems to be such an abundant resource. Maybe they just thought you'd really want to be pissing all the time. Alright, well, we've got mirrors now on all sides. I don't think we need 0.1 liters of oil. Alright, I would say we can get on the road again, but Again, we don't have headlights. Which I can confirm now, we definitely don't have. So I think we're going to sleep in our car with our new compatriot snuggle up beside us, and then head towards the hoop. Fall asleep to the dulcet tones of Sega Genesis Devil Trigger. So there is our next goal. Alright, it's just a rock. But we're still going to check it out, because it's a different rock than all the other rocks. Also, look how fucking disgusting these binoculars are. They look like they're made out of stone. So we can see out the back. I guess maybe we're supposed to also clean the binoculars. Okay, so we're still heading basically west. So if we go east, we should make it back to the road. And now we have plenty of gas, so I'm not worried about running out. We have more than we started with. I guess if we continue this for a 4th episode, which would be stunning, I'm going to convert all of the audio files to OGG and see if that stops the hitching next time. Like, it's not bad enough that I'm going to turn it off, because it only happens every, 4 to 5 minutes. But I can see how it would be a problem when you're driving. We still have our bunny carcass. Also, I'm surprised that this blow-up doll is not flopping around everywhere. I would have thought that it would be super light. Does it still make people nervous that I don't keep my eyes forward if I'm not on a road? I mean, I guess, there's still obstacles in the way. Man, we are really cooking. I wish we had a speedometer so we knew how fast we're going. And that I had any idea. Do we have to find a glove box? Like, do we have to yank that out and put it in that space? I'm gonna be real with you though, if we ever have to drive or walk somewhere far away again, I'm not doing it. That was the worst and a complete waste of like 8 minutes. 8 minutes of video, it was probably about 15 minutes real time. Alright, so we got a water tower. Which is, again, not worth going to because we don't have a use for water, aside from our coolant tank, which is very full. I think I obliterated that cactus. There is a little bit of a drift. I don't know if you noticed, I'm kind of like drifting to the right. I think that's because of our trailer or because of one of the various objects. Or maybe it's just because one of my tires is still kind of small. Are we going to ramp through this loop? In addition to Jalopy and another game about chasing giant monsters in a car, one of the other car games I want to check back in with is actually Beware. I thought that it just stopped developing after that first 0.1 version, but turns out it's been developing all along on Patreon. So I ended up supporting it and have access to the 0.08 version, so I'd like to check back in with Beware. Alright, so there doesn't actually seem to be anything here. It's just a neat rock feature. Uh-oh. Okay, I need my car to stop accelerating. Because we're going to have to get out without turning on the handbrake. Come on, lady. Just need to give it a little shove because the bumper's hooked. I was hoping we could get a shot up there, but I think this is as far as we can go. Well, we drove all the way out here. Didn't really get anything out of it, but let's head east. Back to the road, hopefully. It seems like you can see the road from pretty far away. It has like a very long distance draw model. In fact, I think that's right there. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like maybe I might be more into Sega Genesis style covers of songs than 8-bit covers of songs. But some of these have been pretty good. Oh, look, more binoculars. Mostly gas, a little bit of oil. We can probably make use of that. I remember all the fruitless days of searching these in DayZ for guns, and very rarely finding one. So, there's a different shaped tower over there. I'm thinking that's not a water tower. That might actually be like a control tower type thing. So we might want to check that out too. There's actually a surprising number of landmarks to check out around here. Go. And we probably haven't lost any of our shit, surprisingly. Maybe the rabbit is keeping it in. Alright. So if we head this way, this is south. But since I can see the road over there, I can kind of just keep in mind that the three mesas, or buttes, I guess. A mesa turns into a butte when it gets narrow enough. We'll know to kind of go that way. But I mean, even if I lose the road, I can kind of just drive from object to object at this point. I can't believe how much of the engine sound was missing with that little bit of headphone unplugged before, though. Hold up. Hold the phone. Is that another butte, or is that... Okay, yes it is. I was like, is that a cooling tower? Also, the thing I was heading towards is no longer visible, but I think that's because also it went over the horizon. Yep, there it is over there. So the road's over there somewhere. This top of this door is right in my no-focus zone. Yeah, you can just see a sliver of the road there, so we should just have to go left from this thing. It looks suspiciously like the tower we went in before, but I'm hoping there's a ladder to get up to that dish shape up there. And it's not just a weird water tower with radio masts on top. No. For a second I thought there was a building attached to it. But it's just the same rock we've seen everywhere. The one that looks kind of like a building on the horizon. Okay, this is a different type of silo. It's got a door. I think that's a door. Nope. I think this is a light, actually. It's another spout with 50,000 liters of water maximum capacity. So is this really just a bigger water tower? Don't have use for all this water. Be kind of neat if I could fill up the trailer of my car with water. Just have it sloshing around. No real reason. Where was the road from here? I think that's it right there. And now that we have binoculars, I can confirm. I don't know why the horn honked on its own. I didn't even know we had a horn. I lost my door. Wow. Those rabbits, they're rough. Did my radio fall out? Oh, it fell off. Man, I lost all my shit. Just flung it across the desert. So yeah, this is the rabbit that was in the trunk. Or in the back. Wasn't wearing a seatbelt. That's what happens. You get ejected. Wow, that one was really big, actually. No wonder it fucking shook us. Oh, no. The same size. It looked bigger for some reason. I maybe wish that they could at least get the physics working so that they don't clip through the trunk every time you hit something. Alright, well, got everything important. The hood maybe came off a little bit, too. I wonder if that crackling sound indicates there's actually something wrong with our engine that's getting progressively worse. Trying to find the road again. I think there's a little bit of it over there. I've lost the road. It was in this direction, right? Let's see, what direction are we going? Well, we're going almost east. Let's go east and hope that the road was in this direction. I don't know how I lost it just from hitting a rabbit. Still get that right drift. Maybe it's from my controller being plugged in. Ooh, that's not good. We're having some engine trouble. I suppose that clicking actually was significant. Okay, there's road down there. There's I think there's a shack we've already been to? I don't think the lights are on by default, ever. Okay, now we're not going forward, but the engine is running. Oh. It's because there's a rock in the way. I mean, how are we doing on gas? Yeah, it's not too bad there. I think our engine's just a little worn down. Possibly also broken. I mean, how's our coolant tank doing? Also, do we still have a coolant tank? Because that might also be a problem. Yeah, I think that impact may have jarred loose the coolant tank. I'm pretty sure it was sitting right there, and now it's gone. That's not good. Alright, our engine's gonna be unhappy, but I think it'll still kind of run. And again, we're not getting anywhere like this. Is that the sun coming up, or is that another alien? Actually, I think that's the moon. All right. So the road's down there. I think that's the tower we hit on the way here. I don't know if that's the same loop of rock. I mean, we saw a building with a light, like, next to the road. Now, I think that's the house, because that was pretty close to the road. I need to drop this light. I don't think I can do that while I'm sitting in the driver's seat. I'm surprised our passenger hasn't... What is that? Oh, it's the tire that was in the back. So yeah, our passenger hasn't flown out yet. Let's get back to the road. I think our car is going to keep overheating, though. I mean, if we're going fast enough, we can just coast. And we're going downhill, too. This is how you save gas. Oh, you can't turn the ignition off. It just automatically turns back on when you're driving. See why this car is the fastest in the game, though, because it's really cooking. I say it right before hitting a rock. I'm losing everything. Alright, I definitely saw our siphon hose go flying. There's the siphon. There's a turd. There's a sponge. That engine is just starting to sound like the beginning of a System of a Down song. With all those clicky clacks. We lost our rabbit corpses, the hubcap, the other light. I don't think we need all these things. Remember to always rev up your engine halfway before pulling the handbrake. That's totally what you're supposed to do, right? The engine doesn't seem to be giving me trouble now, so I don't know if we act. Oh. Alright, I said that and then it cut out. Come on. So watch out for the constantly dying engine. Come on, girl. There was a liquid flying out. While we were flipping, so I'm wondering if we do actually still have a coolant tank. It's just mostly empty. I don't remember what it looked like when I stuck it in. Oh, okay, our oil is open. Yeah, I think we lost our coolant tank. I'm not seeing another like a nozzle that we could open, because I'm pretty sure it was like right there. Or stuck in the front. So that's going to be a problem, as we've seen. But hey, we're like a couple kilometers from the road. Hey, we can stop and start our way to the road, at least. Before we wrap up another episode of The Long Drive. And, you know, this might be the last one. I guess I'll wait for some feedback on this one, because I don't know if there's much more to see. Maybe we'll do another one with the traffic mod on. Good thing there's no fall damage, because that would have been the end of the run right there. I don't know if the radio's on shuffle or if we've just circled all the way back to the start again. I should get out and put the trunk down, or the hood. But I'm also lazy, and this adds an extra layer of challenge. I mean, we could just do this. I thought maybe this would cool the engine better, you know? Come on, get that propeller going. Maybe get out and spin it. Probably should have took an extra coolant tank after all. I didn't realize how easily they'd pop off. This makes me wonder, though, if it has an actual engine temperature stat, or if it just gives you a random chance to stall every second that you drive without a coolant tank. Like, if I stop and sit here for a moment, will it cool down, even though we're in the middle of the desert in the day? I think there's a building there. There is a little shack there. Maybe we can find a coolant tank. We're not walking there, though. I would rather drift there slowly than walk. I also wonder if driving at night would at all affect this overheating problem. Not really a whole lot of them to catch out here, but this is the best we can do. Yeah, okay, so it looks like if you give it a time to cool down, you'll get a little bit more driving time out of it before it stalls out again. I mean, this is all downhill, so keep going in little bursts like this. We'll get there eventually. Oh no, Bat. I don't want you to fall out the window. Shit. Oh, we need enough engine power to at least get around this rock. And not have our stupid trailer jackknife and get stuck. Even the bats have turned their back on me. Is that somebody else's YouTube logo? Gaming Canalis? Canalis? I don't remember A Whole New World being this long. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of our video when we get to this shack. There's always a good, like, little milestone to end at, even if it's complete disappointment. If I had had these binoculars in the last episode, I could have avoided that long walk, because I could have looked close enough to see that it was just a big fucking rock I was walking towards. Almost there. Come on, baby, hold in there for a little longer. You know, maybe we can cool it off faster manually. There you go. Just, you know, cool right off. I'm sharing my life-giving fluid with you. You better appreciate it. No fucking way that actually worked. Are you kidding me? You see me here? If your radiator is empty and your car is overheating, just piss on the engine and it'll work. No, never mind. Belay that. You got another varmint in the road. Perfect time for it to freeze to switch songs. Oh man, it's pursuing. Never mind. Oh hey. I'm pretty sure they are just automatically drawn towards the front of your car. I hope this isn't a building we've already been to. Then again, we haven't actually... I think this is dead rabbit there. I was going to say, we haven't actually taken a coolant tank, so... Even if this is the shack we were at before. Nope, nope, stop. Just need you to go a little bit forward. Oh, you ornery bitch. Fine. Alright, so we've detoured back to the shack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. We've gone full circle from the beginning of the fucking episode. Oh shit. Well, on the upside, that means there's another coolant tank in here. Sure, let's take this one. It's got stuff in it. That green thing. Oh, it's half of a bottle. Alright. She should mostly work now, even though the coolant tank is full of oil and alcohol and water. I'm pretty sure this was the way to go. So yeah, we just did a full friggin' loop because I wanted to see everything. But I think we saw some things and had some fun car adventures, and the car didn't break, really. I mean, yeah, the coolant tank fell off, but that was not an insurmountable problem. Just an inconvenient one. So I think we're going to end it here, and maybe we'll have another episode. Let me know what you think, either in our Discord or in the comments, if you want to see where this road trip can take us, because I feel like we've seen a lot of what this is so far. Sure, there's probably a few little things here and there that we haven't seen, but who knows how long it would take to find them. I think it might be cool to do it with the AI drivers, though. Be a little bit more like My Summer Car, where you can just get fucking annihilated by someone going ridiculously fast. But until then, I've been Shadefire. Thanks for joining me. See you on the road, folks. And maybe I'll see you again.